Good morning, good night, good evening, everybody. Today we have GDP. GDP. Well, GDP is Gross Domestic Product. Gross Domestic Product. Well, what is that? Gross domestic product means how much stuff is bought and sold, in 1 year. So, let's look at the word. Gross. Gross means before tax. Domestic means one country. And product means like stuff that we buy. So, before tax, one country, stuff that we buy. So, the gross domestic product of Canada is $1.3 trillion. So the GDP of Canada is $1.3 trillion. So, what is included in GDP? Well, one of the things is called the balance of trade. The balance of trade. Well, what is a balance? A balance, remember, is how much weight. So the balance of trade is how much buying and selling. So the balance of buying and selling. Well, if we buy into our country, that's an import. An import. So imports are how much stuff that we buy from other countries. What is the opposite of an import? An export. An export. An export is when we build something and we sell it in a different country. So, the difference between exports and imports is the balance of trade. So, if our exports are 100 and our imports are 50, 100 minus 50 equals 50. And 50 is the balance of trade. The balance of trade. Now, we always want exports to be higher than imports. Because when we sell more than we buy, we make more money. And our currency, our dollar, goes stronger. And that is good for business. So, GDP is gross domestic product. It is, before tax, the measure of all goods and services bought and sold in 1 year. The balance of trade is exports minus imports. And we always want more exports than imports because we make more money and it's better for the economy.